Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Carrie Crump and Kevin Gaston. The two of you have been together for 4 years. You are not married, but not for a lack of trying on Mr. Gaston's part. He's trying to get her down the aisle. He can't quite make it, so we thought he'd come in here and get a little help. I had to take my compatibility test and take their license with permission to tear it up should I find that this union is ill-advised. Ms. Crump, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me why you won't marry him?
Well, I won't marry him, Your Honor, because he's more of a stalker than a lover.
A stalker?
Yes.
What's he doing?
He follows me around. He looks where I'm at. For example, I was trying to get him a better job because he was complaining.
Hang on.
He was complaining about a job. So they had a meeting at midnight because it was an overnight job. So I thought that would be better so he could be at home during the day spending time with family. So he wasn't accepted to the job yet. I had to go up there and see if someone didn't show up, if he could be in training. Well, there was no spots. Well, he found my car at the hotel where they were meeting and drove home, but he saw me there.
So he thought you were doing something wrong.
Thank you, but why are you following me? And I was texting you every 15 minutes, letting you know what I was doing. So if you thought I was cheating, why didn't you stay there?
Yeah, let's ask him. Mr. Gaston, did you know she was out there looking for a job for you?
She told me she looking for a job, but I don't know any job that will have you look for a job at 11 o'clock at night. You know what I mean?
Did you follow her?
I didn't follow her. I was at my apartment waiting for her to come home, and she kept on texting me every 15, 20 minutes, talking about she doing something special for me and all that stuff. So, you know, after a while, I just went and looked for her.
Yes, that means that you did follow her. And yes, I agree. I don't know what job is meeting up at 12 o'clock at night. But the ultimate problem here is, bro, you need to get a goddamn job. Get a job. Get a job, bro. I don't give her no right to cheat, and I don't think that she was cheating. My thing with it is, bro, if she out there looking for a job for you, it's only 24 hours in the day. It's only 24 hours in the day. So, again, that's just, I don't think so. I don't think so. But again, she wouldn't have to do that if you had a job. If you found a job, you at home chilling. How you at home chilling watching TV and she at the damn job interview for you?
But if I'm texting you every few minutes, why? How would I be cheating?
That was a good question. You want to answer it?
Well, I mean, she texted 15 minutes, but her circumstance didn't sound right. I mean, I don't know any job.
So you think like she's making out with a guy, hang on, I'm gonna text my husband. We're making out with a guy, hang on, I'm gonna text her boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean,
you think that's what's going on?
I mean, it's not hard to do that. I mean, I've seen it in time when texting what to do right there or whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not hard to be texting while somebody right there.
But
Tell
do
me
you
some,
think
give
I'm
me some
that
more
type
examples
of person?
of his stalking behavior.
Okay, he says he goes to a store, which there's no store by my house, that has cheaper cigarettes, but you're actually taking a detour by my house to see if my car's there. So I was out overnight at a job, and so I decided to stay in Dallas. So he goes by my apartment on his way to work. Why are you taking a detour? So he texts me, oh, I see you're not home at 7 o'clock in the morning, so you must have stayed out all night. Why are you driving by my apartment to check and see if my truck's there?
Why are you driving by her apartment to see if her truck's there?
It's not driving by her apartment. The store's right there by her apartment. It's a busy street. You go right down, you turn right there, and the store's right there.
The freeway goes straight to his job.
And you just happened to see that her car wasn't there at 7 o'clock in the morning, and you wanted an explanation.
I was getting me some cigarettes. I just went there on my way to work because it's a faster route.
Have you another story to tell me?
He constantly has to sit behind me when I'm on my phone to see what I'm doing. He can't sit next to me. He wants to pull up a chair from the dining room table while I'm on the couch playing a game or on Facebook or whatever, trying to see what I'm doing. Or he'll sit next to me. He'll be like this.
Yes, are you leaning over her shoulder to make sure she's not doing something wrong?
Not at all, not at all. She's just very sneaky and she's very, you know, she had to hide everything from me. And I think if she don't do that, if she don't hide nothing from me, tell me the situation or who she's texting, I won't be stalking her. I mean,
have you ever caught her doing anything?
Yeah, I caught her cheating before.
When?
We were not together. We were not together. And he stalked me. He got the same hotel room as me and the other guy and sat outside our door.
That is weird, bro. Why would you want to do something like that? She should have broke up with him for that. I'd have broke up, got another room, we got to relocate. That's weird. Why you want to hear that? That's like obsession. That's like kind of like obsession. Like I gotta have you. Like I gotta have you. I gotta have you. That's weird, bro. That is weird.
Sat outside on the floor of our
I was at the
door.
hotel first.
He broke the door off the hinges.
You broke the door off the hinges?
Yes.
I ain't but the dude smashed my foot in the door.
And
I was
it
trying to talk to
So
her.
you were trying to get in.
I wasn't trying to get out, I was just trying to talk to her, and they just kept smashing my foot in the door, and then he just broke it on my foot. I didn't kick it in. And
Yeah,
like
but you
that.
had your foot in the door.
Yeah,
That's
'cause I
why they
wanted-
call her foot in the door.
Yeah, 'cause I wanted
You
to talk to
trying
her.
to manage to get your way in.
I wasn't trying to get in, I was just trying to talk to her.
Yeah.
And then,
Had you two broken
I have
up
a
when
phone
that
number.
occurred?
Yes.
To my knowledge, we wasn't broke up.
You didn't know about it.
Nah, she didn't.
I told him
say-
let's take a break until he learns how to mature.
Nah, she did not say that.
Yes. Oh, and he keeps his phone on lock, but I don't. So who's really cheating?
I do not cheat.
Other than that incident, which she contends was on a break, what have you actually caught her doing?
She texts other dudes on the phone. I mean, she had no friends, or no like girlfriends and nothing like that. So all her friends are guy friends. You
But
know what I mean?
I've introduced him. I told
To
him
two.
about them. That's
To
all I
two.
have. I have this church friend,
Yeah.
and he lived in the same apartments as I do. He don't have permission to talk to my friends, especially about me. So I go outside and I see him standing at this dude's truck that's trying to leave, and I find out that that's my friend. Okay, I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I was bumming a cigarette from him. You know who he is. You have no right. And then I found out they were talking about me. I don't care if it was, oh, you're pretty. Doesn't matter. My name was in your mouth. That's not okay. Not to my friend behind my back. If you want to talk to him, have me present.
Well, now that's a little deep.
Yeah,
I mean, you had me all the way to that. That just got odd on me. Mr. Gaston, can you care to comment?
She introduced me to him. So I thought we was all good. We was all friends and everything. And no, so
Well, my understanding is you think she was cheating because some guy told you that he got her pregnant. Is that true?
yes.
Well, tell me about that.
I don't even.
man, look, you better not let no another man tell you how you supposed to run your relationship. You better not let no another man tell you how your relationship. Now, granted, she had to pee on that. I mean, come here real quick. Let me just make this. No, I'm joking. But if that's all it take, bro, if all it take for a person to tell you, oh, hey, you know, she pregnant, she cheated on you. If that's all it take, bro, then I don't really think you should be with her. You shouldn't be with her in the beginning. Well, that is kind of weird. That is a random. Let's see.
know this?
the dude that she was cheating me with, when I called her trying to get a hold of her, the dude answered the phone and he said, "Don't call my girl
I
phone no more.
told him to do that.
Don't call my girl phone no more, and she's pregnant with my baby." So that's why I went crazy with berserk, and I went crazy with berserk, and
You went berserk and
well, I told her I walked to the house. I went to the motel, and she told the dude said he was lying and everything, but she called the police and everything. So I had to leave. If I want to go arrest him, my mom had to pick me up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But she didn't call the police because you were out there politely knocking, right?
I said some choice
You were
words.
you were causing some
Yeah,
chaos.
I said some choice words and some things I shouldn't have
got you.
said. Yeah.
Yeah, I got what's going on.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to ask you why you keep tracking and trailing her. You believe that he was messing with somebody because she had a casserole.
Oh, yes.
Explain that to me.
Okay.
That's funny.
I pick him up every day from work, okay? So I come up to the work. I come early sometimes to make me some sandwiches or whatever to take home to the family. So I go up to the job. He's standing outside talking to this woman. So I sit in my car a little bit because I'm
Woman, like
thinking it's a
47.
customer and she's gonna leave. Well, 20 minutes goes by and they both walk back in the store together. So I get out of my truck and I go in, waiting for him to introduce me to this person he's been talking to, and he doesn't. So when she leaves, she goes, "Oh, by the way, Kevin, I'm gonna bring you back my homemade tater tot casserole that you've always wanted." Homemade.
Oh, man,
That's
no.
love that a woman puts in. So she actually shows up 30 minutes later with that
With a
homemade.
casserole.
Yes. And he takes it.
So, Mr.
And
Gaston,
didn't even introduce me as the girlfriend.
what's up with the woman with the casserole?
John, objection. All of this surveillance was illegal. It was illegal. She shouldn't have been surveilling me. You don't know what them two people, what my client and her was talking about, and how she know that the casserole was for me. I mean him. How she know that the casserole was for him? He could have dropped it off to him to get it y'all so that y'all can have it together that night. You can't come up with assumptions in your mind and then just throw mimbo jimbo on the paperwork and then call it a case. You can't do that, bro. Now again, to be fair, that's how you gotta play. To be fair, we have to understand that yes, from the outsider's perspective, does it look horrible? Absolutely, absolutely, it looks horrible that my client would slightly appear to have been having an intimate conversation with the young lady. However, my client is a businessman. My client was at work throughout that time, and it just so happened that a female did a nice gesture. That doesn't make him guilty of adultery. That doesn't make him guilty of adultery. That's furthest thing from the truth, Your Honor. We have to throw it out, throw the case out.
Man, the one with, the one with the casserole, she's a friend.
That always wanted him.
She comes to the shop every time, get sandwiches and stuff like that. And she go to church every week. She a God-fearing woman. She's like 47 years old. At the time, I was like 20.
Don't say nothing dumb.
Cougar.
Don't say nothing dumb.
I was 27 at the time, you know. But it wasn't nothing like sexual or nothing like that going on.
It was just a casserole.
Yeah, she said, I make a good casserole. I said, well, shoot, bring me some. I'm hungry. Shoot, I'm probably eating some.
So I asked him how long she was there.
Day.
I asked him how long she was there, and he said 4 hours.
What? Yeah.
What do you have to talk about for 4 hours? He can't answer that.
Now, Ms. Crump, what happened about the girl that called on Facebook while you were driving in the car, who he said was his cousin?
Okay, so there was a girl that called us. Every time someone blows his phone up, he always says it's a family member. Well, that's just kind of convenient. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, his Facebook rings, so I go through it, and I'm like, okay, well, none of these have the same last name. So he was like, oh, well, that's one of my friends from the whole town. That's my ex. That's this. So we deleted all his friends off of Facebook that were not family. Well, how did this new one get on there? So you're going re-adding them after we delete them.
You know, it sounds a little mutual stalky to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you're honest. He can't put your name in his mouth while he's talking to a friend of yours. That's just kind of weird. A friend of yours walks up to him and says, can't talk to you. You know, I mean, you're on Facebook deleting everybody who isn't a blood relative. I mean, that's a little,
But they're all exes or crushes or something, so that's not okay. You know,
where do y'all live?
Dallas.
Dallas? That's a big town.
Man, it's not that. I got a lot of like people on my Facebook that I go to school with and everything like that. I mean,
Yeah, the high school sweetheart.
Oh man.
But have you ever really caught him doing anything?
I caught him on the phone. His ex from Texas, he said, I want to move back in with you. Can we work things out? And we were not arguing at the time. And he did that, and I caught that on the text message.
Mr. Gaston, that's pretty damning evidence. What do you have to say?
It's
It
true.
happened.
It happened, you know what I mean? But we was going through a lot of arguments. It was the beginning of the relationship, like within the fourth month of our relationship.
Listen, Your Honor, we would like to have a quick sidebar. We would like to take a break at this point in time. I need a couple minutes to talk to my client. Thank you. Listen here, bro. I don't know if you got the memo or not. I don't know if you caught the memo, but we're in divorce court right now. We are in divorce court right now. So anything that you admit to, when you admit to goddamn wanting your ex to move in and start a new life over, and your wife right over there, that's not a good look, bro. That's not a good look. Now, I'm not saying lie. I'm going to clean it up. Because that's what you pay me to do. I'm going to clean it up, no problem. But future reference, future notice, you just I don't remember. I don't remember, bro. And then we going to leave it at that. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to get him the ammunition. You didn't just sit up there and told him that you was about to start your life over. Remember that fee? The first fee? Times 3 for what I'm about to do.
No.
Yes, it was.
No, it had already been a year and a half.
No, it haven't.
Yes, it had.
it was a beginning relationship. We were arguing all the time, and I just couldn't take it at the time.
Because we were living together when that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The beginning of the relationship.
I want to talk about something that brought the two of you together, I would believe, is the support you say he gave you when you were in prison. This is a before your vows. So at some point, I'd like to have some positivity in it to give me a reason why we're thinking about whether or not you should marry. Right now, you're both just scaring me. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, if I see either one of you around the corner, I'm running the other way. I'm just putting that out there. But you said that he was supportive of you when you were in prison. Tell me what happened. You don't have to go into the details, but how did that happen?
I have, you know, after my husband passed away, things kind of went downhill for me. And I had got in some trouble a few years ago, and I'm still fighting that battle. You know, it's not like I've recently got into trouble.
Right.
And we just happened to be together, you know, when I had to serve some more time, you know, for violation.
Right, right.
So it wasn't nothing but 3 months. So yes, he was there putting money, you know, sending packages and stuff. You're my man. You're living at my house still with my mother and my child. So why wouldn't you? You don't pay no bills. Living rent free, so where else the money gonna go?
What did your mother say?
Oh, well, that was all in agreement. He was helping taking care of my son.
Yeah, I helped take care of the son and make sure
She needed
You
help.
don't have a place of your own, Mr. Gaston?
I do. I mean, I do, but I just wanted to help her out. You know, because this
Yeah,
show.
but you don't have your own crib. You're always living with a woman of some sort.
No.
Yeah, it's
I got my own. You know
You're
what I
on
mean?
your own?
Yeah.
You're not living with
Well, I live with
your
my
mama.
mama now because she kicked me out, but before that I had my own everything.
I kicked him out like 5
Well, how
times.
can somebody else kick you out of your own place?
Well, she kicked me
He
out.
stayed with me and my mama.
Stayed with her mama. Well, quite a bit. I got my own place. Now I moved back in with her and stuff. Then she kicked me out again.
Like 5 times.
Yeah. But
Well, let me ask you this. I'm gonna go to the love part because I don't see it.
okay.
Mr. Gaston, I want you to well, no, I'm gonna start with you because Joe tells me it's not fair to start with the dudes when you start with the love part because we kind of got to give you a little running start at it. So I'm gonna start with Ms. Crump. Why don't you give me a 30-second sales job? Why, you know, Kevin the stalker could possibly be the man for you. All positive.
Okay.
Go.
He's a really good guy. He really is. He's sweet. He's caring. You know, he's thoughtful. You know, he just needs some direction. You know.
That was a little sad. He's thoughtful, he's caring, but he needs a little direction.
There's always a but, isn't it?
Yes.
What about anything else? I mean, he helped me out when I got into financial trouble. He helped me out when I was going through a divorce. He was there for me. I love him. He good with the children. He got down, take care of me. I feel comfortable, safe. That was terrible. That was terrible.
Unfortunately.
There's always a but.
Mr. Gaston, see if you can do any better, because she got it like a D+. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to tell me why you chasing around town like that. Why is she the woman for you? Go.
I believe she's the woman for me because, I mean, she do help me out in things I need help out with. I mean, she had taught me new things that I never been taught before, you know, and I do love her, you know. She does everything that a wife should do, you know what I mean? Cook, clean, you know, everything. I mean, I don't know what to say, but I mean, I don't know, shoot. But
She does everything a wife should do.
yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, man.
I do agree.
I don't know who to be madder at, you or him. If she was gone, would you be all right? You
I'd
got
be
a
all
job,
right.
you got a place, you got your act together?
I was all right before she came in. I think I'd be all right.
You sure right.
I mean, I was living
Are you
just fine.
self-sufficient?
Yes, I am. I got my own job. I mean,
Not anymore.
not no more, but I used to have my own job. Oh, you gotta put that in.
Oh, why are you listening?
I'm so confused.
Nah, I'm not. They belong together, bro. They might have that issue. They might go back and forth, but at the end of the day, they're like two magnets. They always gonna find their way back to each other. My thing with it is, bro, I mean, hey, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? I can't tell you nothing about it, man. It just worked for them. It just worked for them. He just a simple life. She, you know, a little bit more out there. Maybe his simple life balance out her uncalm life. Who knows? Who knows, bro? But it just seemed, and to me, this is, I tell y'all, that's what I'm big on, compatibility. They just seem compatible. All right, she, like I said, more up, turned up. He more turned down, and they just balance it out in the middle. They balance it out in the middle, bro.
He lost everything right now. He's back at his mama's. He lost his job.
All right.
You know, he lost his car.
Okay. Give me a moment to collect my thoughts and give you my...
You know, I think the love
My
is what,
best-
the love for us is what's holding us on right now.
Right. This is a hot mess in a bucket. Just a big, 8-piece, just hot mess with a couple of sides. You got biscuits in it. You're running around. You're staying in motels because you're the cheapest place to stay. You guys aren't self-sufficient. You were staying this one's mama's, that one's mama, this going on. You chasing him, he's chasing you. You think he's cheating. He thinks you're cheating. I don't think anybody wants either one of you other than the other one of you.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think you guys vibe off the same kind of chaos. I think you run on that same pool of whoosh and drama. I think you two should go ahead, cement this thing, take it somewhere far away from me, lock it up in a house, try to act like you got some sense. Trust one another just a little bit. Nobody's cheating. Don't let your fear run your life. You run it. You know what I'm saying? If you trust her enough to love her, trust her enough not to have to drive by her house to make sure she's there. Because if she is cheating on you, it'll come to light soon enough, and then you can go then. But why be miserable every day on the off chance she might hurt you or he might hurt you one day? To me, that's a bad trade. I can't believe I'm telling y'all to get married. Good luck to both of you. This matter is adjourned.